Hey there. So, in case you don't know me, this is Melissa McClary Davis of Wise Digital Marketing, and I thought I would do a walkthrough of a very relevant site that just launched. This is Cécred. Cécred is Beyonce's new hair care line. And I wanted to do this because I wanted people to really understand what it takes to have a site, a website that will convert, that will help you sell more products. First and foremost, this is her website. And what I love to tell people is that you need to have a great hero images. I am a sucker for the slow-mo hero image up here. Um, Up here, she has a quick call to action of a promotion, which is saving $65 on free shipping. So she has her free shipping promotion. She's a very simple navigation here, keeping it simple. Shop, her story, what makes them different, a little bit about something unique in terms of philanthropy, and a quiz. An area you can search in US dollars because she sells internationally. You can change it to the dollar value based on your city or your country. She has a feature here that is a login. So obviously when you do purchase, you can sign up for an account, and that way she can go back and send you more information here. The other thing I want to mention is the quiz. I think in terms of a activity, let me see if I can get rid of this. We want to say United States, so go away with that. um, the one thing that I always say when it comes to having a product like this, she's in a competitive market. She's in a competitive market when it comes to hair care, body care, the whole hair care line. She has a quiz. So let's go through it. What this does is that this will let you know, obviously you're going to ask about type, thickness, density, porosity, routine, and hair condition. Interesting enough, she asks for your information up front. Typically, this is usually asked at the back end of the quiz, but it's Beyonce. So she knows anybody who's going to go this far is going to give them information. And then she goes through a nice quiz. There is a leaderboard up here where you can kind of talk about your hair type. My hair is pretty, sometimes it's fine. I'm going to say fine. Density, I'm like this, medium. Porosity, I have very low porosity. I've been told that. And routine, how often do I shampoo? Weekly. And then hair condition, build up on scalp, flaky. Thankfully, with my short hair now, I don't have that. Used to, but don't have that. And then overall condition of hair, I'm going to say healthy. I'm going to say average because my barber just told me my hair is pretty dry. So it is color treated. I used to have locks, missed that. It is definitely bleached. It's not that way. It's not permanently changed or anything like that. So, okay, kind of hit there. One of my concerns, my not dry scalp, but dry hair. My hair is kind of thinning. I don't know if that's age or anything like that. So these are some interesting questions that she has on this. Dull, dry hair, a little brittle. I'll say something like that. I'll say all that great stuff. And then as I hit continue, it's going to take me, voila, to the products that work well. I think having a quiz is so critical, especially if you have this type of business. So I highly recommend the quiz approach as a great lead generator for your business. Now, let's go back to the homepage. Another thing I would mention, she's got a chat function here. I think everybody should have this. This is just natural when you do go to a website that you want to at least DM people. This is like a fake chat. All right, now she says, come back tomorrow. You can leave messages. So she has like some AI built in here. Some things are automated. And this is going to send an email to her team. Obviously, this is so worldwide. She's not going to be, her team's not going to be available worldwide. Maybe in most cases will. But what it will do is it'll send things like if you're offline, if they're online, it'll let you know as a user when you can chat. But also send things to the phone. So it's like it acts as like a digital DM, a regular message. So having a chat feature, I think, is critical. I mentioned the hero page. I mentioned how she's talking about branding. This website, by the way, is a Shopify website. So she's on Shopify. I have shared Shopify with several businesses, how it is like the granddaddy of e-commerce websites. Do you need to be there if you're starting out and you only have a few products? Maybe not necessarily. But if you're going to grow your product line, it's a great website with great templates. And this seems like a basic template in terms of it. It's shop. She has her top picks so people know like, okay, These are the things that she's pushing. These are things that are important to her up front. And then she talks about her story. So not only can you link up here, it's going to be on this landing page. The story talks about some of the other product offering that she has, a little bit about this is the science behind it. This is what makes her product different from others. This is what she is talking about, her value proposition. So a little bit of that there, and then your typical things down here. So so it's really, you know, the site. It's basic. It's to the point. It's to get you in and to get you shopping. Here's her categories. A little bit about her story. If you click in here, here's beautiful Beyonce talking about her hair, why she's doing this. This is her point of differentiation here, why is important to her. Philanthropy. It's important for her because it is Beyonce. Does she need another business? Not necessarily. So what's it going to, why is she doing it? Why is it important? Not only because it's good for her own hair, but what does she want to do for her Be Good Foundation and other things? So that's listed here as well. But this is, you know, I tell businesses, this is very basic for a launch of a new shop. How she launched this, I'll talk about that in the future because it's like a launch of a product, and we all love Beyonce, right? And we all love how she can market. Her marketing is going to be very different from us small business owners, right? She can drop a song and it just shows up, and then people will find out about it through word of mouth. So there has to be more to it. But she has a small business. She's on the ground level with this. And so she's going to have to definitely try to bring in the authenticity as to why she wants to work and do this work in the hair community, natural hair care community. We'll be watching Beyonce, but I wanted to share that, guys, with you in this relatively long video. So take care.